It all started from a daddy with 2 daughters wondering where he could take them, where he could have a little fun with them, too.
Welcome to the Disney World is Awesome podcast. I'm TJ.
I'm Matt.
Landon here. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. We are 3 dads. We live in the same neighborhood. We are not experts, but we like to talk about Disney World. We're coming to you live from...
Well said. So well
It
said.
felt like it could have used a did.
Man, he was just right on it.
You know?
Okay.
I tried to, throw you off by being as clean as possible.
That was perfect.
Were
Sorry, I
you thrown
interrupted
off?
it now.
People have cranked us up to 2 speed because of this guy, you know? And
Right.
that intro was incomprehensible.
Right, it was too fast.
Yeah, too fast.
Okay. I'll slow it down. Hey, the Octocam is back.
Octocam.
And with the Octocam, I bring no promises. We might be on YouTube this week, and we might not. But we are on YouTube. You can find us at... how can they find us?
Dapper
TJ?
Dads?
Is that how they can find us?
Dapper Dads? Is that the name
Yeah,
of it?
I mean, I feel like you have to put in Disney World is Awesome and Dapper Dads, and we might show up, depending on which country you live in.
Hey, can I say something? This is straight to the
Yeah, let's do
listeners.
it.
This podcast is awesome. Let me just say that. I would say that sometimes it's hard. It's hard to find times to record. I'd say that. Sometimes it's hard to find figure out what content to talk about and whatnot.
Bet.
What?
I bet.
Oh,
As-
yeah.
As the
I've
kids
heard
say,
of that.
bet. Yeah, there you go.
Here's what I'll say. The kind messages that you guys send us and the reviews that you leave. The kind messages and the reviews that you leave and you rate it and you subscribe to all our stuff, it's like a shot in the arm, a shot of
Encouragement.
And it makes me get back to the ping pong table each and every week. Unless it's a week where Ben is here and it's TJ talking about nostalgic stuff. So I just want to say thank you.
Like Walt.
Darn TJ, I was
Exactly.
going to Walt.
I was talking about Walt Disney.
So if you
What kind of
haven't,
lame podcast is that?
go to our YouTube page, like and subscribe, as the kids say.
This is like that commercial with the dogs where you got to support.
Did you go with time after? You went with time after time on the piano. How dare you?
It's called First Love.
No, this is.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh. Who's it by? You gotta
All right.
give them love
That's
now.
by sad piano music.
Are we going right into this? What are we doing? Are we going right into this now, or what's going on?
Yeah, we're going in. But
Landon's
as you gather with your loved ones, tell them about our podcast so we can grow as
Pass
a
it on.
family. Okay, so do you guys have anything to say or share or anything before we get in? I'm driving today. We're playing a little game. I call it little because I kept it
Little?
line.
Small?
Yeah,
Quick?
concise. Concise? What's concise mean?
Well,
Short.
not what you're doing right now.
Okay. Well, it's because my game's not going to take that long.
All right, that's all right. That's all right.
All right, TJ, you have to pay attention.
No. It helps me win.
Game show. Are we doing a game show?
It's a game today hosted by me, Landon.
Sorry. Well, I'll be done with this.
Won by me.
I'm in the
Matt.
scoring mood.
You scored perfectly and then you overdid it.
Yes.
But that was a well-played
And
sad
that is
piano.
the story of my life. Or so my mom's been telling me.
All right, so today's game I've titled, what are we going to call it? 5 things. We're going to call it 5 things.
Does it have a theme song or a jingle?
5 things. 5 things. 5 things.
Too much.
Okay, so here's how you play. It's Matt against TJ today.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
It is not a ping pong style competition. It is buzz in when you know the answer.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you something. When you buzz in and you get it wrong, you are out.
The other guy.
And the other guy gets to hear some other
So
stuff.
there's more clues.
Yes.
You're going to be giving us clues.
I'm going to give you 5 things. Yeah. And
Hence the name.
It's going to be Disney World related. And that's all I'm going to tell you.
That would seem to jive with the name of the podcast.
And should I tell you this? Should I tell you? Should I? I'm going to tell you this. don't get cocky. Don't hear a word and think,
Oh,
I know it.
Oh, he's got some twists.
Curveballs.
That's it.
That's all I'm going to say.
He's going
Like
to
that.
hang one. I guarantee it.
All right, so let's play 5 things. Your name is your buzzer. Please call in your name. I will call on you. And
Then we have to guess what you're talking about.
yeah, I have 9 of them today.
Okay.
The first 1 to 5 wins.
Can I just the snack bucket has been so strong for so many weeks. It's great.
Yeah, a lot of people send in snacks.
Celebration.
Really appreciate that.
The Fruit
thank
Loop
you.
popcorn is so good.
Exactly. All right,
And that's
Landon.
another reason why. Cue the music. That's another reason why I find myself back at the table. It's the gifts. Now, TJ, we do not
You don't.
we do not expect people to send us.
Never.
Don't do it.
But if you do,
send
then
us a
go
message.
ahead
We'll get you
and
the
send us a
address.
We'll
message.
get you address. Okay, here we go. 5 things. Here we go. So I'm going to give you 5 things. I'm going to space them out a little bit so you have time to think for a sec. If you're listening at home, play along. Here we go. TJ's just going to get some popcorn there. Here we go. America. Clue number 2. Mammals. Clue number 3. Do you need to just get into the
No,
popcorn?
I'm going to wait. Go ahead.
Clue number 3. Bubbles. Clue number 4. Penguins. The listeners know.
No, dude. Well, they may.
Last clue. Name is your buzzer. Missing bunny.
TJ.
Yes, TJ. 5,
No
4,
clue.
3.
Muppets 3D.
That is correct. Woohoo! That is correct.
Great job. I had nothing. I was going to say Antarctica, and I couldn't figure out how that.
Antarctica came to my head too.
Remember the penguins thing?
Penguins. Aren't the penguins are the ones who shoot the cannon from the back?
Yeah.
So that you got that's right.
Bubbles
Bubbles. I forgot
is
about
the
the
name.
Bubbles and
Yep.
Muppets.
Yeah.
With Miss Piggy, and with America, Sam the Eagle.
Yeah, he does the whole.
Oh, it's hilarious because
It's
he pops his head out earlier in that show and says something like, "We have a 3-hour."
he's
Yeah. We have a 3-hour.
Right.
And Kermit's like, "You have 3 minutes."
Those clues are fantastic once you know the answer. That was
I
good.
know, right? I know.
Okay.
So TJ has 1
Just to
point.
help you out, I'll keep score.
Thank you.
Because I just don't trust you.
All right.
I don't know that I've ever scored the first point in one of
No,
these games.
no.
You're definitely a second half
Yeah,
guy.
no, 100%. I don't sweat it.
You
I'm
need
calm.
you need to go back to the locker room and get chewed out
Yeah, no.
to come back and perform.
That's it.
Okay, you guys ready for the next one? Here we go.
Maybe.
Clue number 1. 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Clue number 2. Starbucks. Don't wait.
Well, he's about to say it.
Don't wait too long.
Matt,
TJ.
Yes, Matt.
Main Street.
No.
Yes. I'll take all the
You
I was
clues.
just throwing it.
You lured him into saying it.
I should
You-
just faked on it.
clue
I had
number
to throw it with the Starbucks. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to make
Throw
this
the hard
interesting,
cannon.
TJ.
Okay. What do you mean?
With there's going to be 3 clues left. I will give you a bonus point if you take it before the final. So instead of waiting it out, if you want to guess in the next one on 3, I'll give you 2 bonus points.
Wow.
No, I'll give you 3 bonus points. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You would get it too, Matt. You know, it's just making stuff up. It's part of the game.
I love it.
Check the rules. Clue number 3. Mobile checkout. Clue number 4. Mickey ears and plushes. Would you like to wager a guess, or you want to play
I know.
for the last? You want to go for
I
2
am-
points?
I'm gonna need one.
You're
more.
gonna need one more.
Can I?
No,
No,
you're out.
No,
I know
was
the
gonna-
answer.
I was gonna have him close his,
All
cover
right.
his ears.
I'm gonna allow this one time. Earmuffs, please. Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
I don't know. Disney Springs.
No,
Okay.
but close. That's
Nope.
good. All right, we're ready.
Did Matt get it wrong?
I got it wrong.
He did. Clue number 5.
I didn't get it right.
Disney Springs is the last clue.
The World of Disney.
That's correct. Another
The
point
world
for
of
TJ.
oh, it's just the store.
Yeah, just the store.
What did you say?
I said Disney Springs.
Nice.
So that fifth clue. That helped. I was about to say Epcot. I was thinking it's been open 10 to 11.
What was
at
the
some
first
point.
clue for that? 10 to 11?
10 a.m. to 11 p.m.
That store is open until 11 p.m.?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It probably takes that long to get all the people out of there. There's so many nooks and crannies. All right. Here we go. Item number 3. It's 2 to 0, but a lot of time left.
So
Yeah.
you're telling me if we
get it right
if you
away-
jump in after the first clue,
You get 5 points.
is it it's at 1 point?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then if he gets it wrong, the other person gets that scale.
It's just so you don't sit around and wait.
Love it.
Now, you had to. You made the choice. I'm going to have to sit around and wait.
Right.
Good job. All right.
Did you have that? Did you have a guess at all right away?
I was
When I
about
jumped
to
in-
guess Epcot or Connections or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to get it wrong.
All right, here we go. Clue number 1. 4600 North World Drive. Let's try that again. 4600 North World Drive. Actually, it's hard to say. Clue number 2. Tower. Clue number 3. Monorail. Clue number 4. Walking distance.
TJ.
Yes, TJ.
Contemporary Resort.
That's correct.
Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed.
All right. This is, in case I forget to tell you, this is a great game.
My goodness.
Hey, I've been up 3-0 on Matt before, and I go home
We've
crying.
seen it. We've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it. It's possible.
I'm going to go back at some point. I don't feel like I've lost that many games.
No, you've
No,
won
no.
most of them.
I think I have.
You play this character earlier in the games, and then you just slowly.
I have
come
nothing
back.
right now though. This is the fear right now. It's like I can't get shut out.
yeah, he doesn't
I
wanna
can't
get shut out.
That's always my.
This is where Landon plays to you, and you end up running away.
no. This is where I got to look at the cheat sheet. What was the next one?
Item number 4. Clue number 1. Fireworks. TJ's trying to
That's not even
flinch.
gonna help me,
Clue number 2. Indoors.
Matt.
Oh my goodness.
I like it. I like
I
it a
love
lot.
it.
The 3 caballeros.
That's right.
No way.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Matt gets a point.
Give him. Oh, and he only
not
gets
getting
one
shut
point.
out.
I'm going to only give him 1
He
point.
only gets one, but
okay.
that's so good.
That's all I needed.
Good job.
Nice.
It's the
Did
first.
you not have that one?
I was going to go Mickey and Minnie's.
Oh, that also would have played.
Boy, I'm glad I didn't think about that because that could have gone.
The last 3 clues: no Genie Plus, not Mickey, Minnie, or Goofy, and Quack, Quack, Quack. Which, wait, they're not all ducks though. Somebody
No, but
said that.
Donald's in there. So, quack quack.
That might have been our
It's
first.
a Mighty Ducks ride.
That might have been our first high five on this podcast.
No Genie Plus. You can Genie Plus that. Can't you?
No.
You can't?
No.
No.
It's a walk on all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no
Yeah.
line, is there? There's no line for Genie Plus. Didn't even think about that.
Well, no, you should.
No, you're not next.
The score's 3-1 if anyone's keeping track.
Matt didn't get shut
which
out.
I am.
I didn't get shut out, so it doesn't
Now,
matter.
now he's loose and I'm in trouble. Shoot, here we go.
Item
I
number
don't get shut out.
Item number 5. Clue number 1. Water. Clue number 2. Interactive cue. Clue number 3. Dream.
TJ.
Oh, Matt took the breath. TJ said it. Go. 5.
It's not
3.
Winnie the Pooh.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Where's the water?
There's a scene where it rains a lot, and your honey pot, they actually give it the floating effect that
Oh,
you're
that's
you're in
right.
the flood.
The interactive is where I was triggering on Winnie the Pooh, but the water.
I was only thinking Winnie because of the dream.
The dream.
Is
Good
there?
job.
I don't think there's another interactive cue. Is there? Not like that.
The only one I could think of was Seven Dwarfs. They have like the spinny diamonds in the actual queue, and I'm always grossed out by it. I'm like,
How many people?
don't touch it, but fine, you're kids. Why would you not touch it? And then Pooh has a couple things. They actually have
Right.
a little playland area, and then they have like a honey wall that like every kid smears their hand across.
Right.
And I'm just like, again,
And every 39-year-old man,
no,
such as myself.
you know what? Are you guys, quick side convo here. TJ's done it before. I wanted to call you out on it, and then I got distracted. Are you guys escalator handle touchers? I will never. Like going up
I don't.
the black part.
I don't think about it.
Listen,
I'm sure I do.
PSA, don't touch those. They're so dirty.
Yeah.
And I'm not a germaphobe.
That's how you get immunity.
No,
Yeah.
stop.
I mean, there's a thing called washing your hands.
Right.
Throwing a little hand sanitizer
Yeah,
on.
but you touch your phone, you get your face, and you touch that thing. Those
Touch
are
the rail.
disgusting.
Think about all.
Hey, speaking from the guy who's been sick all fall, right
I
here.
cannot. I feel like I've been talking out of my nose
I've had the same. I've had a
for a
cough forever.
month. Oh.
Guys,
Anyway, as I'm like,
Don't touch the escalator.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
I got
All right.
I got kids in preschool. I have no chance. Okay,
4-1.
4 to 1.
4 to 1.
There we go.
I should have gone with it.
Hey, you're okay.
I gotta
Item.
trust myself. I'm
You'll find
good.
You got to make a run though. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's easy. The last one. All I got to do is get the last one.
Which is worth. It's.
We just lost. We lost Landon. We lost Landon. He
I'm
touched
back.
a handrail.
I'm back.
He's back.
All right.
A little deeper in the
I don't know.
voice.
I don't
Got a
know
little
what
something
happened there.
That's good.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Clue number 1. All meat flatbread. Clue number 2. Strollers.
Matt.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you did say your name.
He didn't finish though. I didn't hear. I only heard one T.
Oh,
I heard a
felt like I just said Matt.
Yeah.
I don't think I said any of the T's.
Yeah,
I was
well,
like,
for
Matt.
sure. I didn't hear 2 T's. So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
fine.
No, you're right.
fine.
I heard one T
Yeah.
as well, for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna continue.
No. I'm a man of integrity. I tried to say my name and paused because I didn't catch the whole second clue. So I didn't hear it all. And I was trying to say my name and think of the name of the pizza place at the Riviera at the same time. Not Topolino's.
But then strollers was you were like,
don't-
that's
yeah.
probably not it.
Exactly. As I was trying
Strollers.
to think of it and be like,
He tried sucking his name back
Tell
in.
you
Wait a
what.
minute.
Would you like to guess, or would you like to keep going?
No, we can keep going.
Let's keep going.
He's gonna keep
If
going.
He's going to give it to me.
All right.
He's up 4-1. He's
Yeah.
got
So this
he's
is
confident right
item
now.
6. Clue number 2 was strollers. Clue number 3.
Meat flatbread. That was your first
All
one.
meat flatbread. Clue number 3. Small world. Or as the people call it, it's a small world. Clue number
I can't
4.
think of the name of the place.
Today,
is that what's holding you up?
today at least, it closed at 5:15. Today, on my app, it closed at 5:15. Clue number 5.
Do you know what it is? Are you just playing me?
I think I do. I am playing you a little bit. Yeah.
Do the answer. Don't,
I
treat me like a 7-year-old.
Well,
I don't need your pity.
listen, you're the guy who can't pronounce his full name. You know, I think it's Pinocchio's Village House.
That's
I think
correct.
it is. Okay,
That
is
is that what you were thinking?
I couldn't think of it though. Yes.
You just couldn't come up with
That's
the
your
name.
Yes.
spot.
You know
I
what?
I couldn't think
if
of it.
you would have just said that one restaurant,
I
would've-
almost said Pocahontas. That's like I knew it started with
I mean,
a P.
it is late.
And I'm like,
it's getting late.
Have we ever mentioned Pocahontas on this show? We've never given Pocahontas any sort of like.
Right.
Has there besides like a character meet and greet? Because I know as a child, I for sure have a photo with the raccoon. No, not a raccoon. What is that? That whatever the critter
I
is.
think you're right.
No,
Is he a
I think
raccoon?
it's a raccoon.
But does Pocahontas have anything?
Pocahontas was the beginning of the downturn because we grew up with the four key
So
iconic
did
movies.
Pocahontas came after like Lion King?
I think like shortly after. Yeah. We're talking like 95.
You see her like on the boat at Animal Kingdom. You know, like how you see the characters kind of go like drive through.
True.
That's
That
about.
is true.
I feel like that's the only time I see her. But that's literally what was like. I knew it started with a P, and
So
I
you had
could,
that
and
much.
I had house, and I'm just like I can't think of it. So great. I
Wow.
love that spot.
Nice
Great
pull.
spot to go get pizza. You can sit in the upper level and look out over.
Pocahontas
if you'd like.
did come out in 1995,
There you go.
and he was a raccoon, and his name was Miko.
Miko, of course.
Miko.
Of course.
Of course,
Great info.
they put out a sequel in '98. Did anyone see that?
A sequel
Yeah.
to a historic cartoon.
It went straight to VHS.
It went straight to the giant plastic.
Yeah.
Well,
VHS.
in case you're wondering, Miko did make an appearance in that one as well. Okay, Matt, just keep playing. Here we go.
Hey, this is for the fans.
Item number 7, clue number 1, Lightning Lane attraction. Clue number 2, Frontierland.
Is there more than one?
Matt. Big Thunder Mountain.
I'm legitimately trying to think. Is there more than one? Is he right?
He's not right.
What?
Had to take the shot at it.
I was hoping I'd bait TJ there, but I baited the wrong person.
Great. That worked great.
A lightning lane. Okay, keep going.
Clue number 3.
It's got to be like a parade deal or like.
Hey, quiet. Not
I'm helping him out.
a parade deal. Clue number 3, not made with root beer.
A lightning lane.
Clue number 4, Main Street. TJ, your last clue, noon and 3 p.m.
Noon and 3 p.m. is when the parade runs. I'm going to go.
It starts in Frontierland. It ends at in Main Street.
Oh, yeah. It's a festival of fantasy parade.
That's correct.
What's
You're
the
welcome.
root beer deal? Was that is that the Flynn
They're
Rider
floats.
thing?
No, they're floats.
a
Not made
root
of
beer
root beer.
float?
You're getting
Oh.
cute.
I got cute for one.
That was the whole curveball thing you was talking about earlier.
That's
Did you guys know you could get a lightning lane for that? It's a
Yes.
VIP area.
it's right in the middle
Yeah,
by the statue.
that's exactly where it
Oh.
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No shade.
I know, yeah. And I think you have to get there. Like,
Is that
you have
really-
to get there pretty early.
Is that really that hard of a spot to find the parade, to watch the parade?
I think
mean, the
Frontierland is
ropes-
actually the best place to watch that parade
Why?
because it's easy to get a spot.
And then you're the first one to be done with the parade.
Right. It's
So
it's over.
So you can
Yeah.
just go.
And also, we're giving away too many hot tips here, but you have the overhang shade from
Yes.
all the Frontierland spots. And while you set up the family, that's when you go grab Dole Whip.
Oh
and
yeah,
bring it back.
you can run through. Here's the other thing: like, everybody else is crowded around the castle, trying to catch it there because you catch it on the loop, right? So you
Yeah.
can see it a little bit longer, which is great.
Oh, sure.
But you're jam packed.
Yeah.
Versus if you're in Frontierland, it's
I've always watched it in Frontierland.
so have I.
I don't even know if I've done that on purpose.
No.
All right, 2 left. Item number 8, clue number 1.
Man, I'm getting wiped. You're doing great.
We are
Tonight.
at 50 minutes, by the way.
Oh, okay.
For
Wow.
this
Just
episode,
kidding,
I
it's
was
just like
there's
22.
no
Yeah.
way. There's no way. Did you see my face? I didn't believe him.
God, I'm so good.
Listen, I know I'm the unofficial timekeeper of the show. I don't know. Listen back.
No, you're always the guy that's like,
I'm the only-
we got time for one more. And I'm like, what?
If I didn't do that, these shows would be 3 hours long. I have to at some point be. Okay.
Two left.
Clue number 1. Fairfax Fair.
This one's worth 3 points. I'm up 6-1. Let's go
I like
3 and
it.
3.
I like it.
All right.
Clue number 1. Fairfax Fair.
The next one's gonna have to be worth 9.
Fairfax Fair. Clue number 2. Rosie's All American Cafe. I can promise you those two things have never been said on this show.
100%.
And they are in Disney World. Clue number 3. Fruit.
TJ.
Yes.
I want to throw out Sunset Boulevard.
TJ just got 3 more points. Wow.
Fruit. They've got like a fruit.
The citrus.
Yeah.
Citrus
So-
like
going
stand
on
down.
there.
I was just
right?
checking out the map, and Sunset Boulevard has a little, what do we call the Main Street one?
Nook.
They have a little nook of their own, and back there, there's a Fairfax Fair, which I don't know what's there.
It looks
and,
like a parking lot.
and there's a restaurant called Rosie's All American Cafe. Actually, I don't even know if it's
It's
a
like
restaurant.
a quick service, and it's all outside.
Okay.
I've gotten a burger there before.
Okay.
And you know when you go up, so as the dad side combo, as a dad, you mobile order your food, your family's sitting at the table, and then you go get your food.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how it works with me at least.
Yes.
So I go get those brown trays,
Yep.
and it's got like the chicken tenders and the burgers, but then everybody has like a huge tray of fries. And at Disney World, they just load up the fries, and it just looks like I'm carrying a tray of fries. And by the end of the week, I'm so sick of fries because they give you so many fries.
Isn't it fun to think what those brown trays have seen?
Him and the germs.
And the words that they've traveled. Because I for sure have taken a brown tray from one place of the park to another.
Have you really?
I carried it one time. I can't believe no one stopped me. I ordered a whole, 5 meals worth at Backlot Express. Thank you. And carried.
Is that
the
worth 5
tray.
points?
Yeah,
I got it.
Give me 5 for that.
It gave.
I carried it into Indiana Jones.
Did you
Like,
really? They
down-
didn't stop you carrying the food
into?
into it?
Yeah. And I was late, so I was like going down the row, excuse me, with a tray,
No way.
with the brown tray. Yeah.
Funny.
Hot tip. They
It'd be a
won't
great
stop
like
you.
Pixar movie. The trays
so wait,
are.
you can't get a milkshake into the Carousel of Progress, but you carried a brown tray of food
Outdoor.
into Indiana Jones.
That's why that show's so great. No rules.
That's why.
All right. This last one's worth 27 points.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Here we go.
Winner take all.
Last clue.
Nobody was shut
Or
out today, though.
Last item, clue number 1. Do you only have one? Has you only
Yes.
got one right? Okay.
Legitimately.
And TJ's actually been pretty good at this one.
Oh, he's been great.
Epcot.
Thanks.
Epcot. Clue number 2.
It's in Epcot.
The world. Clue number 3. Ice cream. Clue number 4. Free. Free.
I don't know what it's called. I know what
Just
he's
describe
talking
it.
about.
Describe it.
So it's where the Coke is. The taste where you get to taste all the Coke and do all those
That's
things.
correct.
So
That is correct. And Matt wins the game. Unbelievable.
on a stipulation,
Unbelievable.
TJ, well done.
What's it called? Cool Club? Club Cool.
Club Cool.
Club Cool.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
I've never.
Good 5 things.
I don't think I've ever gone in there. Have you gone in there? I don't think I've ever gone in there.
It's a staple. I stop there every time.
Have you gone? Do you stop there for the ice cream?
Well, that's where I discovered the ice cream the last time. The $3 ice cream that they want to make you floats, and I'm like, actually, I just want the ice cream. But there's some really bad tasting pop in there.
That's why I don't go in there.
But there's also some really good ones too, and they give you little cups, and you
Right.
just. It's great.
Have you gone in there?
One time.
What's wrong with you guys?
We like rides.
Yes. and,
Or ambiance.
and real
And Club
size
Cool
food.
gives you neither of those.
It's right by that park that what you guys have told me has spent some time at. It's right near that park.
I know. That's why I ended up there.
I have not spent time at the park.
Yeah, you haven't.
My kids, we go on rides.
It's by Test Track. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
by,
know exactly where
Guardians.
it is.
It's really
Right.
close to
Yeah,
Guardians,
yeah.
actually.
Yes.
Yep. All right, play the jingle. Thanks for playing my game.
Oh my goodness. It's time for the world famous 3 questions.
Let's have some fun.
Here goes.
I'd like to present the three
Questions.
I have my own question.
Okay, let's hear it.
No, you
Ooh.
don't.
I thought of this in the car and I liked it. We've probably asked something similar.
I'll
Here,
buy
take-
a question.
You take that.
But you can ask. Go ahead.
So my question is, setup. I love the People Mover. I like it, because you get to go around and see different parts of an area of Tomorrowland. And it's always slightly different because there's different people walking around. So I just like that. You get outside looks, you get inside looks. So that's in Tomorrowland. Where would you love to see a people mover? Any 4 parks, you got to pick an area though. And we put a people mover right where you want it. Where are we going?
Boy, I think it's going to be Epcot.
It's a good question. It's a good question.
I think it's going to be Epcot. I would love like the back part. I don't want to be in front. I don't want to ruin the World Showcase and just have this like L train going around the top, right? But if you could bring me to the back and you get to go inside the pyramid in Mexico, right? And then all of a sudden you're inside like Frozen Ever After.
I like that.
Kind of that ride. And then, oh, hey, welcome to China. You know, here's China Vision 3. Like, you almost get to weave through the countries and get a little tour of them. Kind of how you go inside Space Mountain, kind of how you go inside Buzz Lightyear. Do that for me at the back side of the countries and then loop me back around.
Brilliant.
There's
Well
my
done.
answer.
Really well
I like
done.
that question.
Really well done.
I grew up loving the 2 restaurants, Hard Rock Cafe and Planet Hollywood. And as like a kid and a teenager, it's kind of weird to think that, but I did love just seeing the memorabilia that they had, like Prince's jacket or Michael Jackson shoes, whatever. And that makes me think of the backlot tour that used to exist. I want to ride what are we talking about? People mover. I want to ride a people mover type thing through different stages of shows, Friends, Seinfeld, the classics. Even if you wheel me around a museum and I can look at stuff that was used in movies, Disney movies and shows.
Is this at Hollywood?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is at Hollywood. That's where I would put it.
Well, but good answer.
Bring back the Express, or what's it called?
The backlot tour.
Backlot tour.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. You know where I'm going to put mine? I'm going to break my own rule. It's not going at park. I'm going to put it at Disney Springs. And that would give me more of a reason to go to Disney Springs. If I can hop on a people mover and ride around the lake, maybe you weave in and out of the resorts over there.
There is a ride at Disney Springs. What is it?
Ooh.
Is it the like hot air balloon that goes up and then back down?
Is that what you're thinking?
No, there are 2 rides at Disneyland.
There's also a Ferris wheel. Is there a Ferris
No.
wheel?
Is
there a Ferris
small
wheel?
one? Not a big, huge one. Is there a small one?
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. I was going to say there's a little train that
yeah.
for the little tykes, but
Yes.
you can ride around.
I don't
MJ was just on it actually with his little guy.
Nice.
Yeah, would putting some rides at Disney Springs be fun or annoying?
Well, that's
No,
not the question,
that
though,
ruins
so
it, right?
we're good.
Is it my turn to ask a question?
Sure, go
What's
ahead.
your
You have
question?
one ready?
Guys, at Disney Springs, would it be annoying? No. This question comes from Victoria Alexander 10. And I feel like we've maybe tried this question, but I love it. If you could move Disney World to any other country, no, I'm gonna tweak Victoria. Forgive me, I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. If you could move Disney World to any other part of the United States of America, where would you put it?
See, I'm not bringing it up here because I want to visit and get into the sunshine.
Yep.
I don't know. Where else would I put it? It's got to be down south somewhere.
Wouldn't a Disney World in like Alabama or Mississippi just be weird?
Yeah. It doesn't feel
Hey,
right.
careful. We have. Why would that be weird?
Big access. Just feels like it wouldn't.
Well,
We
I
have
think
listeners from that part of the country.
right. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
I love it down there,
We love it down there. Never been.
but
Never been there.
no, it's great. I love the people down there. It's not about the people. It's not about the people, Landon.
It's about the location.
No, I'm thinking, and I don't want to go Texas. Maybe I do want to go Texas.
I need
I'd
it.
throw it in Texas.
They have everything in Texas.
Where are we going to put this thing then?
Hear me out. New Mexico.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know much about New Mexico.
Who does?
No, I don't know. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
I've been to Arizona.
If you live in New Mexico, they know nothing about Minnesota.
No. And good for them.
Good for them.
Why are we going to New Mexico?
I know Arizona.
To put them on the map.
Right.
We're putting them on the map.
That's why.
But also, like, it's a dry heat, right? And less rain. It doesn't rain as much in Arizona. I'm just pairing New Mexico with
guessing
Arizona.
that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely making it up.
We are going to get fact checked on that. The annual rainfall in New Mexico is actually.
I think it rains less in New Mexico, so I'm going to put it there because I'm sick of the hurricanes. I'm sick of the afternoon showers in Florida. It's dry. It's more dead in a good way in Arizona. And again, just pairing that with New Mexico, I think it'd be a great spot for Disney World. Are you fact checking?
Texas, what are you doing?
New Mexico was so unexpected, and I love it. I
thank
love
you.
it. I'm going
Thank
with
you.
that because they don't have a sports team.
Gosh, they don't have nothing.
Let's give them Disney World.
And people are down there. We have it all.
Yeah.
You people don't know.
I mean, Matt, where are you
You have
putting
no
this
clue.
thing? Are we going South Carolina? Are we going Georgia?
No,
Where do you want to go?
I was thinking like Nashville. Like, is that far enough south that I'm going to get some decent weather and be able to go in the pool, but not so far north? Like, you got to find that sweet spot with it. So, I mean, any of those, Arizona actually sounds good to me. I'll go with New Mexico. We'll play with that. So maybe you
Looks
slap
like
it
we're-
near Vegas, stick it outside of Vegas, and that
See,
way.
I thought that, and I'm like, they got their
stay
own
away.
stuff.
All right, good. Here's my question. Magic Kingdom, you've got the Contemporary, you've got the Polynesian, you've got the Grand Floridian, you've got these hotels, iconic, kind of right there. So when you're staying there, you have that. Which of the other parks, and I know between Epcot and Hollywood, there's several different hotels, but none of them are like out front, like front gate hotels, right? Like where there's something right there. Which of the parks, the other three parks, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood, would you love to see like a front gate hotel? Like just an iconic one that matches that park.
It's a great question. Not to beat a drum. What's the saying?
Beat a dead horse.
Not to beat a dead horse, which I want to know where that saying came from. But Hollywood Studios, we have Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yep.
We have, like you said, the Magic Kingdom ones. Epcot's got the boardwalk. Hollywood literally has nothing. Let's do a movie style type
Right out front.
right out front.
Give me a red carpet going from the
Yes.
hotel to
Nice.
Hollywood so that only the people staying
and
there can do.
Disney would red carpet too. You know
Be
that
awesome.
that would be part of the check-in experience. Like you're walking in, and then all of a sudden they
Right.
literally have photographers there. Here, let me take your bags. You go this way, and they put you right in front of the red carpet.
And see, the beauty of having those front gate hotels is the pool break, right? And being able to go back to your room and not having to travel a long ways in order to do these things, which, like Epcot, right, has a bunch of back gate hotels, I would say. But where are you going?
Epcot. I want something at Epcot. I don't know what to theme it though. You can go so many different directions, but I do like your answer with Hollywood. Those you know what though? Those fully immersive resorts at Disney World seem to really work.
if you just theme it, just one specific, go after one.
I like the
cult.
theme.
It'll stay open forever.
I think
Oh, no, that's good.
What's your question, Matt?
No.
Hey, what's your answer?
I was going to
I
say
think-
he literally asked.
That was his question.
I think I would stay at Hollywood. I think I would do something at Hollywood. I think if you had something where you were staying right there, I think it would be great. Because again, not that it's that far to jump on the Skyliner or anything, but it would be so nice to just walk out the front and give me a red carpet or something to get over.
Are
the
you
hotel.
going Hollywood theme or are you going Toy Story theme?
Ooh. I think I'm going to go Hollywood theme. On it. So
Love it.
should be good.
I like it a lot.
There we go.
All right.
Nice.
Was that all the questions?
Fun game.
That was it.
Great
Good
job.
episode. Really
I'll
good
concede
episode.
that win to you, TJ. You blew me away on
Yeah,
that.
it's
I know the 27-point deal. Well done. Well done. You're
Yeah.
A game.
Who's
5
keeping
things.
track anyway?
5 things. Yeah.
Well,
Got a track.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Hey, next week, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I believe next week is our final episode of the year 2023
Yes.
because we're going to go on a little Christmas break hiatus and
Good
see y'all in
riddance.
the new year.
Good riddance to you all.
And my friends, I came up with a little something for next week. We're on a run with kind of fun games, and we're going to finish off the year
Are you
strong
serious?
with a game.
3 games in a row.
I think we're going to call it, Did You Like It? Get excited. We're going to have a good time.
Ooh.
Hey, for Matt, Landon, I'm TJ, and sometimes Ben. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. Thanks for putting the shot in Landon's arm. And we can't wait to see you back here at the ping pong table next week.